Therapy Production.
And there's no place like home. Oh, Africa, how beautiful you are. I've been around the world, and there's no place like home. Oh, Africa, how beautiful you are. Your smile and your heart, your love and your cares. Oh, Africa, how beautiful you are. How beautiful you are. How beautiful you are. Oh, yeah.
Cipiri pa chile rattavato, Liri cipiri pa chile rata savana, Liri cipiri pa chile rattavato, Liri cipiri pa chile rata savana, Liri cipiri pa chile rattavato, Liri cipiri pa chile rata savana, Liri cipiri pa chile rattavato, Piri cipiri pa killer rata savana.
Your smile and your heart, your love and your cares. Oh, Africa, how beautiful you are, how beautiful you are. Oh,
yes, it's a beautiful Saturday. Thank you so much, DJ Kids, for that amazing music time. Thank you so much, DJ Kids. Good evening, Nigerians. Good evening, South Africans. Good evening, Ghanaians from all over Africa, wherever you're joining us from. Thank you and welcome to this amazing, amazing time again at the weekly assembly. You are more than welcome. I can see some videos on and I can see that your faces are looking radiant. Thank you so much for joining us again in the weekly assembly. All right, just before we get started, please ensure to invite your friends. You can put it on your media pages that we are live currently. And of course, it's still the August market. We've been learning a lot. We've been selling, we've been buying. So please take some time to invite your friends. Let the market get larger. Let more people troop into the marketplace because it's about to get big. Yes, once again, you are more than welcome. All right, just before we get started to settle in finally, we're going to be watching a very short video, and that is how to attend a Zoom meeting. Please ensure to watch and follow every of the instructions so that we can enjoy today's meeting. Thank you.
How to attend an online video meeting. Number 1, always stay in the center of the screen. Your face should be in the middle of the screen, not at the top or at the bottom of the screen. Number 2, your camera should always be at face level, maintaining a distance of 30 centimeters or an arm length from the screen. Number 3, your lighting should always be in front of you, not behind you. Number 4, always use the landscape option when using the video call option on your phone. Number 5, your background should be simplistic with Number 8, remember to switch off your mic or mute it when not actively participating in a conversation or dialogue. Number 9, always check to make sure your name and company name appear on the window tab. Number 10, always try to be still. Avoid making too many movements or fidgeting during a meeting. Number 11, eating food or having a snack during a video session is considered rude and indecent. However, having a glass of water, tea, or coffee is acceptable. Number 12, when speaking, also try to maintain a normal tone or pitch. Never shout or speak erratically. Number 13, be on time and ready. Make sure you have everything set up 10 minutes ahead of the appointed time. Number 14, always look smart. Dress appropriately, you never know who's watching. Number 15, always let the team know when you're done speaking by indicating I'm done or thank you. Number 16, do not exceed your time limit. Number 17, always have your pen and notepad ready so you can take down important points and highlights of the meeting. This is very important. Number 18, make sure all the necessary devices are functional and running, such as your mic, camera, speakers, and internet connection. Also check your device battery status to make sure they are fully charged. Number 19, always stay focused and attentive during the meeting. Avoid multitasking so you don't get yourself and others distracted. Number 20, most importantly, try to be yourself. Stay calm and smile. Thank you. This video was brought to you by Africa's Young Entrepreneurs, A.Y.E, the largest entrepreneurship network in Africa.
Yes, you're welcome back. This is the largest entrepreneurship network in Africa, A.Y.E. And it's a beautiful Saturday down here. I'm sure that you are enjoying your day already, wherever you're joining us from. It's another weekly assembly, and this time it's August special marketplace. And we've been, having sessions previously, and it's been amazing. We have had people pitch their business ideas, people talk about what they do, people, got investors, it's been amazing testimonies. I'm sure that after the August market, we're going to definitely have a session where we have testimonies, reading back to say that, see, guys, my business is bouncing. Thank you for the August market. I'm sure that we're going to have that session all together. Once again, you're welcome. And for all persons joining us for the first time, you are more than welcome. Thank you for joining us. This is the weekly assembly. It happens every Saturday at 6 p.m. GMT+1, every Saturday on this Zoom space. And it's been amazing having Africans collaborate together, entrepreneurs across Africa come together, share ideas together, learn together, grow together. Yes, it's been amazing. I can tell you that over and over and over again. So it's important that you please rename yourself just as we watched in the video. If you can, as much as possible, put on your video so that we can see you, we can relate with you. It emanates trust. We can trust you when we see you. So please ensure that you can be in a comfortable place where you can put on your video, and then we can see your face and then relate with you. There are other persons still trying to join us. I'm sure that they will join us shortly so that you can also connect with people. You can slide through your screen and you see a lot of people also in the room. So yes, we usually have our members creed. But before we take our creed, let me remind you that to join this space right now has been made very easy. So just in case you're having friends that would like to join, you can just go ahead to I'm sure it's going to be placed in the chat box right now also, but just to lay emphasis on it, the website is just straight direct, www.ayeorganization.com/assembly. Again, it's www.ayeorganization.com/assembly. It's as simple as that. You click on it and it will push you right here into this room. So please, you can also take a minute to bring in your friends, entrepreneurs, everybody. Let them just, troop in, and then we can get the room started. Yes, we have our members creed. We usually like to start our meetings with our members creed because it says a lot to us, a lot about our passion for Africa, a lot about our love for Africa, and how much we believe that Africa is definitely going to prosper. So leading us in our members creed today is Mrs. Ivitoye Oluwatosi. I can see her already smiling. Thank you so much, Mrs. Tosi. So with our A.Y.E Club, let's just welcome her. And then the mic is definitely yours already. You're welcome.
Thank you so much, NSC. It's so beautiful to be here again. And I love your smile also. And I could see beautiful faces, and well, it's so amazing to be here once again. So like I always say, creed is just not a word we proclaim or just like a narration, but it's something that is personal, that I get to say in my closet sometimes, because it's not just a recitation, it's actually something special. So can you just join me with as we take the creed, and just place your hands like this. I don't know if you can. Okay, I can see every one of us doing that right away. So beautiful. Thank you. So as I'm reciting, I want us to just follow suit. Are we ready? Beautiful. Yes. I can see we are all ready. So I am African young entrepreneur.
I am an African young entrepreneur.
I believe in Africa.
I believe in Africa.
I am in love with Africa.
I am in love with Africa.
I am proud of Africa, and I will prosper in Africa.
I am proud of Africa and I will prosper in Africa.
I am an African for a purpose.
I am an African for a purpose.
And for that purpose do I live.
And for that purpose do I live.
I believe in the development of our great continent.
I believe in the development of our great continent.
I solemnly promise to uphold the vision.
I solemnly promise to uphold the vision,
values and goals of Africa's Young Entrepreneurs Organization.
Values and goals of Africa's Young Entrepreneurs Organization.
I promise to love and support my fellow Africans.
I promise to love and support my fellow Africans.
I promise to promote a united Africa.
I promise to promote a united Africa.
Everywhere I go, because I believe that.
Everywhere I go, because I believe that.
If you can achieve this much alone,
how much more can we achieve together?
Oh, beautiful. Thank you very much.
At night we name every star. We know where we are. We know who we are, who we are. Away, away, we set a course to find a brand new island everywhere we roll. Away, away, we keep our island in our mind. And when it's time to find home, we know the way.
Good evening, African entrepreneurs, and welcome to today's assembly. I'm so excited to see so many beautiful faces joining me here today. My name is Emanuela Daniel from Nigeria, and I'm here to tell us a little bit more about our community, A.Y.E. So Africa's Young Entrepreneurs Organization is the largest entrepreneurship network in Africa, with its footprints in up to 20 countries across Africa. It was established in 2012, and since then, it has identified, showcased, and also empowered budding and emerging entrepreneurs across Africa to either commence or scale up their businesses by providing them with the relevant resources that they need, such as business funding, executive masterclass in entrepreneurship development, access to angel investors, mentorship, and also networking. Now, our vision in A.Y.E is basically to develop, showcase, and also empower African entrepreneurs for poverty eradication, job creation, and economic development. Our mission is to create or to build a platform where African entrepreneurs can come together in order to collaborate, to network, to trade, and also be trained to become greater and better, and to be able to favorably compete with other developed countries. If you're not yet a member of A.Y.E, I encourage you to visit www.ayorganization.com to become an active member and also to enjoy loads of other benefits which the platform has to offer you. I'm sure the website has been sent to the chat room as I'm speaking, so you can copy it and visit the link immediately after this meeting. I'd also like to give you some really, really great reasons why you should become an A.Y.E member, what you stand to gain or what you stand to benefit as a member of A.Y.E. Well, I'm happy to inform you that you have access to business support packages, business information, loyalty patronage, business affiliation, and also business network. Do not forget, you also have the support of the organization whenever you need it. Like I mentioned earlier, becoming a member is quite easy and seamless. Just visit www.ayorganization.com. I'm so excited about today's assembly, and I'm looking forward to connecting with all my brothers and sisters from across Africa. African entrepreneurs, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to today's assembly.
step into the sun. There is more to see than can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be done. Ooh, there is far too much to take in here, more to find they can never be found. But the sun rolling high through the sapphire sky keeps great and small on the endless round. It's the circle of life, and it moves us all through despair and hope, through faith and love, till we find a place on that path unwinding in the circle.
Yes, it's the circle of life bringing us all together every single time. And it has also brought us to this one space, this community of young, vibrant entrepreneurs. And so I'm privileged. You're also privileged to be in this same room with amazing minds, brilliant and innovative and creative minds all together. You are more than welcome once again. It's still our August market, and I can tell you that it's been amazing. Just last week, Jay taught us so very many things. If there's one major thing I took away from last week, is the fact that we need to make our client feel the pain. Let them feel the pain. You don't just push it to them and say, this is my product. No, let them feel the pain, and then you can move on to the solution you're providing for their pain. Then your products comes next, or comes last, and you see that your business is booming. I mean, it's been amazing. I've learned a lot. We are learning a lot, and today is not an exception. We're still moving further. Of course, we have amazing guests in the house, and it's definitely a pleasure to host them also today. We truly, truly, truly cherish their timing, their sacrifices, their commitment, and their love for young entrepreneurs all over. However, I'm going to allow Mr. President to do the honor of introducing the guests to us all. It's my pleasure to hand over the mic to the founder and president of the largest entrepreneurship network in Africa, Africa's Young Entrepreneur, in person of Dr. Sumi Smart Francis. Please let's appreciate with our A.Y.E. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you so much. I usually when I come into the room like this, I try to swipe through the faces and the pictures, but our guest, she's so beautiful that I cannot even swipe across the face to say, Johnny, it's so good to see you right now. So guys, I won't be able to skip this beautiful page that I'm looking at right now because I'm sticking on Johnny's page. But every one of you, I know I love you guys, and I've got a beautiful scene right in front of me. The people that have got their cameras on, you guys are amazing. Ron Cooper, great to see you. Good to join us here today again. Ron was chanting with us. I'm like, oh my God, Ron. Okay, there's an African in the blood somehow. And I was checking his lips, and he was like, I'm in love with Africa. And I love that. So good to see you, Ron. We're happy to have you among us here today. Join us all the way from the United States. But of course, like NEC said, like the moderator said, we've got a very amazing guest with us today. And it's such a pleasure. It's such an honor that I'm given this privilege to introduce to us someone who has been in this space for over 20 years. This journey of entrepreneurship that we have embarked upon from different parts of the world. And we come together every time to learn here and to network and to collaborate. But this is someone who has passed through this journey with many years of experience. Now, you would agree with me that that's a wealth and a well of knowledge. And the beautiful thing is that she's been able to use that experience to begin to coach a lot of businesses. A lot of young people from our tutelage has been able to get engaged in the biggest companies, from Microsoft to Google to as big corporations across the world. So she has trained and developed young entrepreneur. Guys, I am sure that you're as excited as I am that we have in our midst. Janice Coleman is well experienced, Christian modern grandmother. Yeah, I like the fact that grandmother is, when you've got Grammy in your midst, then you know that grandma's not going to let you go wrong with your business, with your idea. She's going to say, no, don't you do that. So she's here and she's really going to put us right. Some of us who are still playing around with our business. And one of the things that I love is that she prepares people to perform. That is beautiful. That is just beautiful. Performing in the marketplace, performing in your workplace, performing with your business, and Janice, for the bottom of our, for your presence. And the session it's pretty simple. We're in August, and we have decided to make August our August market, our month of sales. So what we're doing basically in August is we're just going to pitch our ideas, our innovations, and we collaborate, we buy and sell, we invest. There's been a couple of testimonials for the past 2 weeks, weekends, and this is the third one, I think. And now we have you in our midst. So we would give you some time to share with us first, what are the things we should look at for in the marketplace? What is the best way to sell? What is the best way to pitch? What is the ideas that comes to mind before we even get into the market? Visibility in the marketplace is a noisy place. The market in Africa is very noisy. Traditional markets in India, in Africa, in China, it's rowdy, it's noisy. How are you visible in that noisy environment? And that's what you'll take us through for probably 5 to 10 minutes. Then after our pitch, I'm going to get the first 10 people. Now we do it, people who wants to take advantage of opportunities. First 10 people, we come on board, talk about their businesses for 1 minute each. Then later we get that coach feedback. What are we doing right? What are we doing wrong? And maybe reference a connection, or probably also a warning, or probably a word of wisdom also for me as a feedback would really help. Janice, with all the privilege and all protocols being observed, I hereby hand over the mic to you to share a word of wisdom with us about the marketplace. Thank you so much, and what a privilege to have you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we sure can.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Mr. President, for that warm welcome and introduction. I do greatly appreciate it. Can you see me? Yes. Oh, yeah, you can see me. So
yeah,
there we are. Okay, so I'm going to start by, first of all, thanking you, and then also A.Y.E for introducing me to this amazing organization. And I'm going to tell you, you're talking about visibility. You all need to be visible to the entire world. Just from, I'm looking at just from the last 24 minutes that we have engaged, I have chills. I have all kinds of stuff going on with me because I am just so incredibly impressed by what I've seen. I looked at your website, I looked at your vision and what it is you're trying to do. And this organization is indeed amazing. I'm going to tell you, there's nothing that's going to be able to stop you. Okay. I have a really good friend. He is a university professor. He is an author himself. His name is Dr. Dennis Kimbrough. I don't know if you've ever heard of him. He's a really good friend of mine. And he and I are talking about a book that I'm getting ready to write. And he said this to me. He said, Janice, nothing can stop a well-written book. Nothing. And I will say this to you, A.Y.E, nothing can stop a well-organized, a well-prepared group of people who are ready to do what you need to do to be seen in the marketplace. So I just want to say that because I'm really just incredibly impressed. I'm ready to put my notes down because it is just amazing. But I'm going to talk a little bit about visibility because it is so very important for us as individuals, as business owners, even as people who may be forging an amazing career, to be and stay visible. And so my presentation to you today is be seen or be gone. Be seen or be gone. And so there are three things that I want to just highlight because there's so many things that we could discuss, but there are three things I want to highlight. And those three things are why be visible, why we're not being visible, and how we can be more visible. Why be visible? Why are we not being visible? And how can we be more visible? And so why be visible? How many of you, and if you would please just put this in the chat and or raise your hands, but how many of you or how many of us on this Zoom today have a business that we feel promotes a service or product that will benefit the world? How many of us feel like what I have to offer is going to benefit the world, right? How many? Yes, absolutely. It's going to benefit the world. Now, how many of us feel like the world hasn't heard enough from us yet? So raise your hands. Raise your hands. The point of the questions is this: if we have something that's going to benefit the world, and the world hasn't seen enough of us yet, we have to understand that it is our duty. It's literally our duty to take what it is that we have and put it into the marketplace. Because we cannot depend on family and friends. We can't depend on family and friends. So everybody just say that. You can't say it to your neighbor because you're not near a neighbor, but you can post this in the chat. Family and friends are not going to make us rich. Because we don't have enough family and enough friends to make us rich. They might be able to get us, enough revenue to go to a nice restaurant or have a nice vacation. But as far as being rich, it's not going to happen. And so our responsibility and our duty is to take that which we have been given, the purpose, the service, the product that we have been given, and put it into the marketplace. Put it into the marketplace and be a competitor. So that's why be visible, because as Grant Cardone would say, obscurity is not our friend. Because if I'm obscure, you're not going to find me. It's noisy. It's noise. It's a noisy marketplace across the world. The airways are noisy. The television is noisy. The bookshelves are noisy. Everything is noisy. So how do we cut through the noise? We're going to go get to that. But the whole point is, the first thing is, why be visible? Because it's our duty to take what it is we have and put it into the marketplace for the world, for our family, and for ourselves. For the world, for the family, and for ourselves. Because if we have a service that's going to help somebody right now, if they don't know about us, they are suffering. They are suffering. They are losing out because we haven't made ourselves known to them. So why? Because it is our duty. Now I'm going to ask you this question, and if you can really literally put it in the chat so I can see it, or, if they can come off their mics, I don't know if that's doable, but why is it that if it's our duty to be in the marketplace, to be a competitor? Okay, I'm not just talking about being any old person, lingering around in the marketplace on the peripherals. Be a competitor and be in the ring. If that's our duty, why haven't we done it? For those of us who are still trying to get that edge, why haven't we done it? Are there any particular reasons that you could think of? Why haven't we done it yet? You can put it in the chat. If I can see I have the chat open. If you can put it in the chat, that would be a great thing. Fear. Okay. That is one of the biggest things. Fear. Maybe resources. financial and or otherwise, or maybe because we don't even know how. Insecurities, that comes along with the fear. Yes, absolutely. Fear, false evidence appearing real. We have doubts about who we are. We're insecure about what we're bringing to the marketplace because we didn't know. Maybe we didn't know until today. It's our duty. This is our duty. So if we are doubting ourselves, if we're insecure, if we are fearful at any length, we have to get beyond that. We have to shore up our mindset. We have to gird up our minds. We have to get our minds fixed on the fact that when my feet hit the floor, business begins now. And we cannot make apologies for being in business. Sometimes people make us feel like we're begging to be in business. People make us feel lesser than because we're in business. People make, oh, here they come again. Oh, she's going to ask me, he's going to ask me. Well, remember, friends and family are not going to make us rich. So we have to push our product beyond friends and family, push it to the marketplace, push it to the public. So if we're fearful, if we're doubtful, if we're insecure, that's why you have a network like A.Y.E to help you to have the surety of being that viable business person. And this is why we haven't come out. Maybe there's too much competition. And I'll speak to that real quickly. I had a situation where, and if somebody can give me, I'm probably at 5 minutes at this point. I had a situation where I was engaging a person for some storage space. And there are probably about 5 well-known storage facilities in my area. And I had gone to 4 of them, and it almost made me cry because, you're putting your personal stuff and your business stuff, the things that you love, in storage. It's almost like they're almost like children when it comes to storing them, right? You don't put your children in any daycare. You don't. You go in there, you look at it, see how it is, how it feels. And I almost wanted to cry. And then I found this one storage facility that was amazing. And I said to him, your competitors are this. And he said, wait a minute. We have people who are in our market, but we have no competitors. And my friends, that's how we have to feel about what we bring to the marketplace. We have to be so above the rest that they say, there's no other competitors. You have a financial services person, or you have a person who makes furniture, or you have a car salesperson, but there is nobody that even touches Manti. Nobody that even touches, anyone on this call, because they are so far above the rest. So we have to eliminate competition by being the absolute best at what we do. And most of the time, it's all in our mind. But if I can convince me, I can convince you. If I can convince me, I can convince you. So we have to be convinced. And that is one of the reasons why we don't have the confidence. We are not doing what we need to do because we're not convinced. We're not convinced. We have to eat, drink, and sleep who it is we are in the marketplace. Now, that's not to say we have to balance our life and take care of family and all of those things. But when we're doing business, we have to be 150% right on point with business. So it's the why we have it. And then here are some ways that we can. One gentleman I was engaged in a business community was giving us some ideas about how to network. And he said, why is it that we are promoting our business or trying to promote our business outside of our network when everyone in our network is not aware of what we do? So even before we go outside, now remember, our family and friends are not going to make us rich, but they can give us a good start. And does everybody that you know, look in your phone, how many contacts you have, do they at least know what it is you do? You don't have to push it on them, but you can call them up and you can say, hey, how are you doing? I hope that all is well. Hey, Ron, how are you doing? I just want to reach out to you, see how your family is doing, and just drop some information because I am relaunching my business. And I want to share with my friends and family what it is I do. I'm not looking for you to buy anything necessarily. I'm not looking for you to do anything. I'm not looking for you to make any moves. I just want you to know what I do. Why are we going out before we go in? Let's do do that inner search before we do that outer search. And some will, some won't. So what next? So we have to move forward within our mindsets with regard to what it is that we do. Yes, we have complacency and all of those things going on. But look, at the end of the day, if I'm not convinced, I can't convince you. So the first thing is reach within the context of your inner circle, your outer circle, your outermost circle first, and then your network, and build a network. Network can determine your net worth. I know you've heard that a million times, but that is absolutely true. The law of association, who you're hanging around with. If you're hanging around with 9 broke people, you're going to be the 10th broke person. That just goes without saying. So hang out with people who are making it happen. You're in the right place. A.Y.E is the right place. Hang out with people who are making it happen. And don't ignore your family, but your top 5 have to be people who you can stand on their shoulders and get things done for and with. So your network will determine your net worth. And then we have so many opportunities to reach out to the world that doesn't even cost us anything. We have all of these social media platforms. You have an email list. And I will just say this because I'm getting ready to, as they would say, land this plane. But you have to, if you have a following on any social media platform, figure out a way to funnel that following into your email list. Because as long as your following is on a platform, and I'm not going to say any platform names, you all know all of them. I'm not going to say the names, but if your following is on the platform, that following does not belong to you. That following belongs to them. You have to create an email list with the people who are following you, because if that platform shuts down, like when Facebook had that problem and it wasn't functional for like one entire day, almost every entrepreneur that I knew was like, what's going on? I can't contact my people. That's right, because they're not your people. If you don't have them in an email list, they belong to whatever platform they are on. You have to develop a lead magnet that they will opt into in order to get their email list so that you can have direct contact with them at any given time. So your social media platforms are a free platform for you to be able to engage. But at the end of the day, you still have to take ownership, which means move them from that platform to your email list. And once they are there, you own that list. I can't even emphasize that enough. So network with your inner circle to get them on board with at least knowing what you do, and then expand your network to like-minded people, and then reach out to your social media platforms and begin to build the stability that you need to be able to be visible, be seen, or be gone, my friends. And I would like to say this: if you are in a situation where you're saying, okay, I have all these ideas in my head and I don't know what it is I'm trying to accomplish, one of the things that I do have available that I can offer you is to be able to have a coaching session with me. And I'm going to just share a link. I don't know if you can you see that? But it's a bit.ly link, and it is JCC A.Y.E Power. And if you go on there, you will be able to see I have a special promotion for A.Y.E, especially for today, where you can get a 1-hour coaching session with me that would typically cost $450 $50 for an hour. You can have today for $200. So if you go on there, you can schedule an hour-long session. It'll ask you some questions and give you some things that you can do. But I would love to be able to support you in any way possible, because it is about us locking arms. If you want to go fast, go alone. And you know, this is an African proverb. If you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go with other people. And that's my time. Thank you so much for this amazing experience and opportunity to share with you and your family.
Wow, wow, wow. Oh my God. That's it. That's it. When someone like Janice speaks, you can't even check time. How do you check time when you're listening to such powerful words? Now, understand me, guys. Time, every minute for Janice, it's cost money. So if you get extra time, you get extra deal. So if you get in this free time and she keeps talking for 5 hours, you can imagine, do the calculation. So we got more than the 10 minutes. And I was so happy that she was going on and on. But be seen or be gone. It's a fact. Be seen or be gone. So whoever is in this room who is not taking advantage of the platforms, like she said, the networks, like she said, please wake up, wake up, wake up. Because one of the most profound things that struck me personally from what she said is that it's our duty to make the world know what we do. Because some people are suffering, are crying, just because they don't have access to your innovation, to your idea. What a feeling of hope for entrepreneurs. What a feeling of confidence. What a feeling of assurance, you know. And she said that if I can convince me, I can convince you. Guys, let me convince you as well that we've got all the guests in the room. We've got Cheryl. Cheryl is an amazing person. Cheryl Gibson is she's an author, a coach, and financial growth. You know what I love about what she's doing? She builds generational wealth. Generational wealth. She's with us today. I'm going to let her say hi. And I think I saw Steve. I saw Steve just now. Steve is also in. We've got a couple of guests from the United States as well that have come to join us today. And they would, of course, listen to the first 10 people who wants to be seen and the rest who wants to be gone. Now you will take expert advice. Oh, you see, the guys are already raising their hands. They know I'm going to take the first 10 people to raise their hands. And everybody's rushing to do that because they can see, and they have seen miracles happen on these platforms. Live deal girls, sealed transactions being done, partnerships, collaborations. And I think it was something Janice also said. There's something I wrote that she said. I really want to say it. I want you to know. Okay. Yes, I love the part where you said, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. As big as what I've been doing is just by telling everybody, I'm not selling the product. I just want to let you know what I do. Honestly, I think that deposit, that information deposit goes a long way because people already are objective to sales. There's a reaction when somebody's coming to sell to you. There's this thing of, yes, it's trying to convince you. Right now, I ain't convincing you right now. I just want to let you know what I do. African entrepreneurs have the opportunity to let us know what you do. If you've been in this network, she said, how do you go out if you've not gone in? If you've been in this network and we don't know what you do, it's a pity. So before I give you guys the chance to talk, I'm going to just give Cheryl 2 minutes to say, hi, Steve, I see you. Good to see you, brother. And I'm so happy that you're here with us as well. Steve is an expert in sales, marketing, and branding, and social media platforms across the world. He's an expert in that. So it's just here as well to kind of like fill the room and see who are the people who are ready for business, who are the people to get to the next level. I'm taking 10 minutes only, 2 minutes per person. So in 20 minutes, we should be rounding up. But before I go, Cheryl, I've given you the permission to speak. It's such an honor to have you among us. 2 minutes to say hi would be very good. If Steve wants to say hi as well, I would love to hear your voice. And Cheryl, the mic is yours.
Hello, everybody. I'm so glad to be here. I love seeing all these beautiful chocolate faces. Hey, you know what, you guys? I just want you to know that whatever it is that you want, and I mean it, whatever it is you want, you can have it. It all starts right here. It all starts with how we think. So if you think you can't have it, you won't. But if you think you can have it, you can have it. There's a path to everything that you want. There's a strategy for everything you want. No matter where you're at, there's a way to get to the next level. I am in the financial literacy market, but I want you to learn about it. Then I want you to be about it. I want you to put the strategies to work. I want you to change your life because once you can change your life, it's not only about you, it's that you're able to help others. My motto is each one, teach one. No matter where you're at right now, there's somebody that's not as far as you are, but you can bring them to where you're at. And once you get there, then that's when you go and you reach for somebody else to take you to the next level. So I just want you to know, and my stuff don't cost you nothing. You hear me? It's a free strategy call. It's about where you are right now, where you want to be, and then let's craft a strategy to get you where you want to be. So please reach out. When I say I got you, I mean I got you. You understand?
Wow.
So on that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to release the mic so the next speaker can speak, but know that I got you.
Yes, man,
love
we're glad
being
you
here.
got us and something exciting. What an exciting feeling right now. Guys, I don't know if you heard what she said earlier. There's a strategy to everything. And it's so impressive that Janice is willing to hold you as a coach. Now, it's more than 50% the price. You heard the price. And there's a huge, good package for you to go on that 1 hour, 2 hour session with them. Now, you not get Cheryl. This is going to put you through a strategy session at no cost. Now, if you cannot invest in yourself, then you don't believe in yourself. Then someone like me that invests in people cannot invest in you. And I'm speaking on behalf of other investors out there. It's the simple case. If you don't love yourself enough or your product enough to invest in it, that is impossible to get the attentions of people like us. Steve, thumbs up if you want to say hi. We'd love to hear from you, your digital marketing expert, before we go into pitch and sales session. My brother, come on, and I'll give you permission to speak. Let's hear from you. The mic is yours, brother.
All right, thank you so much for letting me in this space. It's really great meeting you all guys here, seeing you online and what you're doing. It's just for the community and you are bringing everybody together. Hats off to you and everybody who is in the room. My name is Steve Johnson. I'm Director of Risk Marketing. I do a couple of hustles, like I do internet marketing, I do e-commerce, I do immigrations, I am a poet writer. So a couple of hustles I do for my living. And like into marketing and business, I have a digital firm, which is in Thailand. I'm presently in Singapore. I have a couple of businesses in India, Canada, and other cities too. So presently I'm working on products which are related to humans. Like we need a lot of good health, and it's for men and women. We have generated some innovative coffees and collagen and other products which are for the good health, extracted from fruits, extracted from vegetables, extracted from the seafood. Yes, that's all about me. If there's any question, if anybody wants to collaborate with me, you guys can follow me. I am active on Instagram at Mr.Steve786. It would be same for the YouTube, Twitter, on all platforms. I'll be the same name. So if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. I would love to get in contact with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Steve. That was quick. Now, what Steve has done is set the ball rolling. He's giving you the format at which you sell. So what he has done right now is giving you a template. What he has just done is less than 2 minutes. And if you're a smart entrepreneur in the room, from all he has said, there's a lot of value chain. He named a lot of countries, a lot of continents, but he didn't mention Africa. So if you're an African brother or sister right now, you know that this product might be useful in your continent, in your country. That's a good opportunity for you. Now, Solomon, I see you. I'm going to give you the first platform to speak. And remember, guys, when you finish speaking, drop what you do, where you at, And what are you looking for in the chat session? Please, all chat closed for everybody else except the speaker. You've got 2 minutes. Steve has given us a format to handle. Toyosi, we're gonna get to open chat later. Right now, all chats are closed for only the speaker. Steve has given us a format, a template, less than 2 minutes. And that was the reason I brought him up for, so that you can hear the format at which he dropped his business, his idea, and also what he's looking at. Solomon, I've given you the permission to speak. The mic is yours. 2 minutes.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Solomon from Sierra Leone. I'm very much happy to be in this platform. I love you all, guys. You know, I have this business which I established because I look at it as a business opportunity, right? The agri business. And also I'm doing the immigration, right? The immigration, traveling to abroad. That's what I am doing. I'm doing like education. I try to establish a company named Bright Limited. Bright Limited is a well-established company in this country, Sierra Leone. This is a very beautiful country, and it has a lot of opportunities in the field I am, right? For now, I'm just looking for partnership, especially like Steve. I would like to partner with Steve, especially in the immigration sector. Like what we've heard from our speaker, when you go far, when you do with other people far away from you, you will go far. So I want to thank you all.
Oh my God, you guys! He has given us let's pray together for him. He has given us advanced quotes. When we look for far away people, you go far. Now he has given us the quote 3.0 version of that quote. Thank you, Solomon. And immediately when you were speaking, I could just hear immigration, agriculture, and my mind as well was taking Steve. So I'm glad you took advantage of that. Piece of advice, your words were not kind of like connected. Try to connect what you're doing with where you are during your pitch next time for the next speaker, and try to always remember lessons of last week. Expose the pain point if it's a product problem you're solving, and kind of bring our attention into it, then spread it open, then get to destination of what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? Remember, brother, drop your chat, where you are, your location, your email, and of course, I'm sure Steve will want to connect with you as well. Joshua, I think you're in Nigeria. I see Nigeria, Joshua, Nigeria Technology. I've given you the permission to speak. We want to hear from you. We want to do business with you. Go ahead and speak.
All right. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for the opportunity to share. My name is Joshua Obonia from Nigeria. Thank you for giving me that opportunity to share. I'm the founder and chief vision officer at A.Y.E Group Limited. Now, the world economy today is driven by tech, and every sector in both commerce, education, health, etc., is rapidly being disrupted by new technology-driven solutions every day, right? So many businesses, of course, are making it very big in the industry by introducing tech, while many, even in this room, are not very clear as to what to do, how to digitize your business processes, how to leverage technological tools for a successful business, or even in your career, right? So everybody will tell you, come online. However, you may be unclear, right, about the winning strategy, or perhaps you are not even visible online, as one of our speakers clearly has talked about today. If any of this represents you, then hang in there. Also, being disrupted in the educational sector, right? You may likely know someone who has a PhD, MSc, or BSc, but doesn't have a job, right? We know that the quality of our basic education in Nigeria and many other African countries have largely failed to prepare the young ones for the creator economy, and the failing academic curriculum that doesn't really apply to the real world has been used consistently. I'm sure you are paying as well as I am and want to change the story, at least for your children and younger siblings. Now, I also know big businesses that have faded away because of failure to integrate technology or transitioning with trends in technology and lost out big time. I've also seen many studious and academically excellent individuals languished in poverty looking for jobs. This is the reason why I founded eSchool Now Group Limited to help empower Africa and businesses like yours in with tech solutions and advisory services, and also to create an avenue where both you and your kids can come learn practical tech and business skills for sustainable progress. eSchool Now Business is a member of the group which builds and deploys all forms of digital technologies from websites, softwares, apps, and integrated or enterprise API systems, marketing, etc. We also advise you through this process as well, right? Tech School also is a member of this group, which is an online school of technology and business skills with full school-like structures where you can learn variety of tech skills and get positioned for economic impact. Of course, admissions are ongoing currently for kids, teens, and just youths for now. Of course, if you're a business here, let's talk. Tech solutions and advisory services will help you become visible, automate your processes, and transition.
Thank you very much. Tech solution services. Did you get this feeling? It was like, oh, like you wanted to drop the landing part of it. eSchool Tech Solution Services. I love the fact that you represent your brand. Your presentation alone can show to us that you are into tech. You can just see your product, your services all up on your screen. You're quite visible. Your lighting is good. Your presentation as well. And you know your audience. For me, I think that's a good pitch. Work on your time, stick to time. It means a lot in business as well. But for me, you brought out the pain. And one part I love is that you said you're a chief vision officer. I know that feeling. Yeah, I know that feeling. Guys, if you can relate to this brother, he's going to drop his chat, his details in the chat session. Yeah, let's connect to this guy. We need him. We need him. Yeah, we need him. You heard him. We need him. You might not need him now. You might need him tomorrow. And you might need him 10 years from now. So why not meet him now? Now, Janice, I don't know if I could say this to you and Cheryl. How do a person be in a room where I tell us about your business? Raise your hand to tell us about your business, and you're quiet. What do we say to such people? Because it shocks me that I still have the opportunity to call some more people, and you are in this room. You've got something to sell, an idea, an innovation, a product, something is stopping your mind, even if it's not started yet. And there are people in this room that can help you even form that innovation, form that concept. And you are in this, and you know I'm talking to you. Yeah, I see somebody's trying to raise their hand right now. You know I'm talking to you because I'm led to talk to you. And you still want to miss this opportunity. Anyway, I have done my part. Janice has, so has Sherry. Yeah, Sherry, you know what? Let me allow you to speak. I can see that energy from there. 30 seconds. I feel your energy. I've access to mute your mic. I can't. Tell me, sister, what do you think?
It's like I'm telling them, I'm like, raise your hands, raise your hands. We see you, raise your hands. You got to get in the game. I want you to think about, I don't know if you guys watch American basketball. We're big Laker fans out here playing ball. So either you're going to be on the bench and you don't get to play, or you're going to get on the court. You're going to shoot your shot. You got to take your shot. If I don't know what you're doing, how can I buy from you? What if you got something I want to buy right now, but you don't tell me? I don't know. You got to let me know. I want your product. Nobody can do what you do like you. I don't care if there's somebody else in the same business. They can't do it like you. So you have to let us, we want you. There's somebody out there going, I need her, but I haven't seen her yet. I need him, but I haven't seen him yet. So they're waiting for you. Put your hand up. Say, hey, I'm right here. I want you. I can help you. That's why you see me going, raise your hand, raise your hand, raise your hand. We need you.
Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me also pass 30 seconds to Janice. I see you want to say something as well. What do you think?
Yes, I agree with Cheryl. And a lot of times I believe it's because people really don't know how to articulate what it is they're trying to say. And I would say for me, I help I help people to live out loud, playful out, and be invincible in their space by finding fulfillment in the marketplace, by getting clarity around their career and their business, period. And when I say that, people will say, wow, tell me more. And that's when you've got them. You can't give them the whole enchilada at the very beginning, but you have to give them a hook. You have to give them a hook and get them engaged in conversation, because business is about relationship. People buy from people they know, like, and trust. Get them to know you, get them to like you, get them to trust you. So hook me, bring me in, then give me an appetizer, then give me the full course, then give me the dessert by really being as good as you said you were going to be.
Oh my God, thank you so much, Janice. I can't help but look at Cheryl again. She's still going, "Ooh, how can you not buy from such energy?" Guys, if you don't know what to say, just come up on stage, say, my name is David and I need help. Do you know how many people will reach out to you just by saying that? Just by saying that one line. Anyway, I've got a few more people to take up. I'll travel down. We just left Nigeria now, so we'll fly a bit down to Sierra Leone. Manti, Amanda, Sierra Leone, give me permission to speak. You've got 2 minutes to tell us what you do.
Good evening. My name is Manti Amanda Sewa from Sierra Leone. I am a health, safety, and environment practitioner. It's my passion and it's what I want to do. So I need help in terms of guiding my idea and how to sell my services out there to show it to the world. So thank you very much, Mr. President.
What a straightforward
Hello?
request.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes.
We can hear you. Can you hear me? We can hear you. We got you. We got you. It's fine. We got you. I just love the fact that your request was very straightforward. And Manti, please talk to me as well, and let's see what we can do. I just love how it was plain and simple. And you know what? Someone like you needs someone like Cheryl. You need the kind of energy and personality of Cheryl. Now, watch the magic. Cheryl meets Manti. Manti meets Cheryl. Right, sister? I'm sure you're going to help her. Thank you so much. She's already nodding. Send your contact, connect with her, watch what an energy like Cheryl would do for your business and for your life. Martin, I'm going from Manti to Martin. Martin, unmute your mic and talk to us. What do you do? Tell us about your business, your idea, and I'm giving you permission to speak.
Good evening, everyone.
So I'm going to mute you for now. Fix your device because something is not right. There's an echo. I'm going to go to Ghana. Offset Ghana. Switch on your camera before I give you permission to speak. Judith Bassi, get ready. I will take 4 more people and we are done. If you keep your camera on, you got a good presentation ready, we'll be ready to call you. Offset Ghana, I've given you permission to speak. While I wait for you, Judith, I've given you permission to speak. You got 2 minutes. Judith, go ahead, unmute your mic and speak to us.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Good evening. Basi, this is Judith Basi of Nigeria. Okay, I grew up in New York. I make stew with chicken, with beef, with snail.
Judith, Judith, I just muted you right now because I'm interested in chicken. And if I had chicken and some nice things you said there, and I want to eat chicken, I don't want to miss out on chicken. Now, try this. Remove your earpiece and speak to your device directly. Just unplug that earpiece, speak to your device. We need chicken. Everybody needs chicken. Like, we want a chicken. You know what I'm saying? So let's get some chicken. I heard you say you're from Liberia. Where? Oh, I didn't hear the country. So I'm giving you permission to speak again. Unmute your mic, speak clearly, speak boldly, because we want chicken. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm just going to start all over again. Hello, everyone. My name is Judith Bassi. I'm from Nigeria. I am an agropreneur. Okay. I make ready stew with chicken. I also have others with beef and snails. So basically, I make life easy for people, students, bachelors, working moms, and busy entrepreneurs do not have the time to cook. So they sometimes go hungry or they settle for a job. So to solve that problem, I decided to give them a quick fix that isn't junk. So I make ready stew with chicken. This one is with chicken, it's included with chicken. We also have others with beef and snail. So I am looking for partnership, and I'm also looking for sponsorship and networking. That's why I'm here. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's pretty clear. Ready stew. So you ain't gonna. So stew it's gravy. So she's got a ready mixed gravy with chicken, with snail, and with beef. I remember where's somebody sent me this product. Yeah, Aisha, are you in the room? I just remembered when she was showing up our product to say thank you about the product she sent to me. I'm so impressed. So Aisha is one of the people that pitched last week. She needed support, and we sent support all the way down to her and a guy to put up a system, digitalize our whole business, and the guy had to fly down, travel down there rather, but I think about an 8 hours journey, and he was able to set our business up. Aisha, if you're in the room and you want to share a testimonial, we can help let you do that. Well, thank you so much for the product you sent to me. I am so grateful. And Judy, the reason I'm showing you this product is that you can send this too. I'm joking. Oh, God. Come on, man. Send this to. I'll give everybody feedback about how it tastes like. And you get the partners. So Janice won't mind some stew. Everyone might some stew being sent to the United States. Yeah, we can always send some to them as well. So yes, send the stew. Keep it coming. But guys, please connect with Judith. Judith, drop something down in the chat session with your details. Janice has got something to tell you. She's going to tell you something quickly in about a minute, and we take it from there. Janice,
yes, Judy. Now, first of all, I am a vegetarian, so if you have to have vegetable stew, I'll do that. But Judy, I help busy people make their lives easier by providing solutions for quick, healthy meals. How do you do that, Judy? I help busy people. Almost everybody's busy. Parents, students, everybody's busy. If you catch me with that, you got me.
Great stuff. You got that line, you got the pitch. Maybe you need the coaching. So connect, get the discount on that promo. Work with that later, hold your hand. And you know what happens when most times people coach you? Because they don't want to see you fail, they end up giving you clients. People don't know that. So you end up paying $200 to get $200,000. My dear, you're blessed. Take advantage of that. Now I'm going to move quickly to, I see some two brothers here looking fine. Yeah, let's take some fine brothers now. The fine thing right now is beard, this beard gangs. I don't know is what's happening right now. Maybe I'll try to keep some up. It's not going to be presidential. I hope you guys don't remove me as president when I start having my beards like Rick Ross. But let's go to Adeoshun David, and I'll go to Temitope. These are the beard gangs guy, and let's see what those guys got for us. David, mic is yours. Speak to us. And I'm going to take one more person after we are done. We get feedback. David.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. Good evening, everyone in the room. Such a pleasure to be in the midst of great minds and innovative minds. So I'm a writer and I've got issues with writing, just like every writer would say, and the issue is, I imagine how writers would love to have, especially writers that have stories to write about their past life, about, whatever grief or whatever thing going on with them, and they needed someone just to sit down there and interview them. and just so that we're able to put the story down. And so I decided to, innovate an app that would help writers write more. They sit down with the app, very high tech app, just sit down with it, start pronouncing it, those words to the app, and definitely the app will just, um, write it down and construct every word that comes out from the writer. It will be like a companion for every writer to have. Just like we have so many apps that help people do so many things, but this one definitely will help the writers in order to write more better. You can have it, but it has to be in a very serene area. Well, this is just an idea, not like it's established already. But I'm sure with great and innovative mind in the room. I mean, Clubhouse was started by 2 or 3 people coming together, and I believe I'm in the right area to connect with such innovative mind in order to push this forward and to bring it to life. So thank you very much, everyone.
This is a brilliant idea. It's a very brilliant idea, honestly. Very, very brilliant idea. I know what that can do. African entrepreneurs, partners, and friends from all over the world, please connect with David. He's going to drop his details in the chat session right now. Remember, like Warren Buffett was said, get involved in an idea while it's still fresh, when you can still afford to. So when it's big and you cannot afford it anymore, then you can sell. Now, remember, that's the best time to get to connect with this guy. Do that right now. That's a smart innovation that we can take to a different level. Abdullah Kabo, get ready. Timitokwe, get ready. Those are the last 2 people I'm taking. Then I'm going to go to Aji Fowoshe right now, another brother in Beard Gangs. Unmute your mic. Talk to us. First, tell us about the beards. What's up with it? How's it doing? Are you feeling about it?
It's actually doing good. It's my brand, you understand? So that's why it's there. All right. So good evening, everyone. It's my pleasure to be here. This is my first time of actually connecting to Africa's Young Entrepreneur Worldwide. I mean, I'm so excited right now. Okay, so I am an MC. That's the master of ceremony. I'm a deaf personality as well, and a content creator. And so, in case you have any product you actually want to sell out to the world, I can actually drop a nice content for your product to sell out there. I'm a skit maker as well. And also, if you have any events you want to do, maybe corporate event, wedding MC, just contact me. That's what I do. Yeah, so that's basically what I do. Thank you.
Lovely, lovely. For those who cannot talk, speak to those who can talk. That's basically what he's doing. You want to talk, you cannot talk. I know some of you are still down in the room. He will help you talk. Connect to him, and yeah, he would assist you to do that. Now, Offset Ghana, you back right now? You ready now? Good. I've given you permission to speak, and go ahead. Tell us what you do. Tell us about your business.
Okay, hello guys. Good evening.
Voice is low. Project more. Let's hear you.
Good evening, guys. I'm Offset from Ghana. Yeah, I'm a student dietitian, and then I'm into massages. And currently, I learned a skill that's preparation of these cosmetics, that's the liquid soap, shower gels, and everything. I need help.
Oh my God. She said she needs help and she muted herself. She really needs help. If this is how she's going to put her mic down and run away, you can see she's running. I can just see the whole house. She's running right there. She needs help. Come back. We help you. Come back. You know, she really needs help. I can just see she really needs help. Connect with me. I'll help you. Connect with, who can I connect you with here again? You know, drop your contact details. I'll put 2 or 3 guys in your case and they will work with you. But you need help. We don't know what you need help with. You ran away. Can you at least tell us what you need help with? Let me give you permission again, just before you run. You can run afterwards, but just tell us what you need help with quickly.
Okay,
You said what?
I need help with coaching, mentorship, how to go about everything first.
Everything. It's okay. It's okay. We understand. We understand. And we'll help you. We'll help. She's a student and she needs help. She's bold enough to come out to say she needs help. And you know what we're going to do? You're going to be a case study. The first thing I'm going to help you do is help you be confident. In the next 30 days, I'm going to project you back on this same platform and we'll show you your before and your after. If you guys like this idea, say thumbs up. Thumbs up. Yeah, I take her on a 30 days journey, and then we'll bring her back in 30 days time, and she'll come back and talk to us, and you see the new offset, because we'll have offsetted the fear out of her. My dear, connect with me, we'll talk to you. Temi Tokwe, it's time for you. And Martin, I was on you before, you had bad network. I'll allow you speak, and then we're done.
Good day, everyone. Thank you very much for the opportunity, Mr. President. I really appreciate. Okay, I'm Temi Tokwe. I'm a Nigerian recruiter. I actually recruit for small business and big businesses. Like I get them candidates. Like I recruit any candidate for any job roles. So I like it when I put my major joy, like what love doing is putting smiles on people's face. That is when I recruit for any company, the joy that the candidates have, like, oh, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to like even work. Because there's so many people out there, they don't even know how to go about job search, they don't know anything about job hunting. So I had like a middleman between an entrepreneur, a business owner, and the candidate. So I bring them together. So I actually need referrals. Like I need clients, I need business owners to like give me their recruitment businesses, their recruitment opportunities, like help them recruit for any roles, be it marketers, doctors, any role, just any role. I can handle any job recruitment, and I've been doing that. I have over 3 years experience in recruitment, and I'm also a salesperson. But the
Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. The platform alone is enough for you. The database alone is enough for you. We are your customers. We're entrepreneurs. We need staff. We need people. So everybody needs you here. And of course, on the main platform, you know, a lot of members are still struggling with Zoom. We just started this, so a lot of people still need to come on Zoom. So put in your details so that we can put you live on our platforms, on all social media platforms, and sell you also via our email list. Yes, the email list. Let's push it to the database on your product. We'll do that for you. We'll do that for you. You need to get more busy, and we wish you all the best. Drop your contact details. Cheryl, I see those beautiful kids. My love to them. Say hi, guys. I see them. I see them. They're so cute. Hi. Yeah, Uncle Sumi. We'll talk later on chat. Uncle Sumi is working right now, right? I'll connect to you guys later. So my last person is going to be Martin. And Martin or Emanuela, I see you, but I'll take you next week. Let's try Martin. Pray for Martin's network to be bad, then I'll come to you, Emanuela. But if Martin's network is good, you'll be on the first list for next week. So let's try it in 3, 2, 1, Martin.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. Network wanted to mess me up. So sir, I want to just present this scenario. Just you have a business and you want to promote your business online, because most businesses always want to have an online presence. And you have a website and you don't have the traffic that is really expected to come to increase your sales. And the main purpose of you having a website or having your digital presence, your presence online, is that you want to drive traffic to your website and increase your business. That is where I come in. I come in as a search engine optimizer, a search engine marketer. I help in promoting your business online. I help in driving traffic back to your website. I help in redirecting people who have once seen your website and left and didn't make a decision. So that is what I do. And my business name is Oseka Consult. That is what I do. I want to have people that I will try. Just give me a chance. The first 10 people that will give me a chance, you will decide how much you will pay. I'm not going to give you any price, but you will decide how much you are going to pay me after I successfully redirect people to a website. Digital marketing, digital videos, and all whatnot, especially search engine optimization. Thank you.
Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. Beautiful pitch. I need you. We all need you. Like Janice did the last time, I'll just give you one small one that you can run with. Put a statistics to it. Probably say 95%, if you get the right percentage, 95% of people who visit your site just come and go. Do you know that in a month, you have an average of 100 clients that come and see your site and go? I, Martin, will bring them back. Every single person that visited your site. Simple. We need that. Everybody needs that. So all hands down. I'm sorry, Emanuela, but your prayer maybe got too late and his network was clear and he gave us a good deal. But I promise you, we'll start with you next week and we would, make sure that we take our first step for next week. Martin, drop your chat, drop your email or WhatsApp, whatever you're comfortable with, contact details. A lot of people want to connect with you. I want to connect with you. You know why? Because you even said don't pay. Decide whatever you're going to pay after. So everybody's trying to jump on it immediately. But guys, we're going to get 3 minutes feedback from Janice and from Cheryl. You know, just the feedback. What the feel. Number one, on the different people that spoke. Number two, on the platform itself and what we're doing. And number three, maybe a word of advice or reference, or anything they want to touch point on. I think we can do this in about 3 to 4 minutes before we round up the room. Janice, it's been such a blessing to us, and it's time to hear from you again.
Thank you so much. All of the businesses that I heard actually do bring amazing and valuable services and products to the marketplace. The thing that I focus on when I am teaching clients how to communicate who they are, I mentioned when Judith was sharing her product. You can catch them with what I solve and then who I am, or who I help, what I help them to do, and how long I've been helping them to do it. Because networking and introducing yourself has to be taken in bit-sized pieces. So I help people I help busy people to simplify the dinner experience by creating amazing stews, chicken, beef, and now vegetable. Okay. Chicken, beef, vegetable. I know did she say oyster?
Snail.
Okay, I knew it was something that I still don't eat, but I help busy people too. And the thing that we have to relate to is this: everybody is not our customer. And so if they're not our customer, we need to sort through them as quickly as possible because they're not our customer. Everybody's not our customer, either by virtue of service, by virtue of what we offer, or by virtue of the price point. Everybody's not our customer. There are cars, and I'll just leave this with you. There are automobiles that don't even advertise. Maserati doesn't advertise, especially on TV. And the reason why, they actually said this in an article I was reading, the reason why is because their customers don't watch TV. Because their customers are out making money. So why am I going to advertise where my customers are not? They don't even advertise. So we need to be where our customers are, and we need to speak to our customers. The term that we use in the marketplace is avatar. I don't know if you've heard that term before, or the picture of who your customer is, what the person's age is, what their gender is, where they live, what type of work do they do, what's their income, what kind of activities do they have? Are they parents? Are they single? Are they married? All of these things to get that picture so that you're laser being focused on who you're targeting, so that when you give the conversation, it automatically sorts people out and it brings people in. You don't need everybody. You don't need the whole market. You just need the market share. So know who your avatar is and speak to that person. I help professionals find fulfillment in the marketplace. And that's the thing that we can focus on. So, so everybody did such an amazing job. I think clarify it, the who, the what, and the how, and make it short, 30 to 45 seconds, a minute at the most. Capture their attention and then engage in conversation.
Lovely. Brilliant. Thank you so much for this amazing feedback. Thank you so much for your presence. I don't know if Cheryl can be able to talk. But if she's not able to talk, I'm going to say hi. Okay. I wanted to say hi to the kids, but we can see she's fully loaded there, and I understand. And we say we send our love to those beautiful kids. But then, oh God, guys, you got no excuse. You see, that's a working mom, and she's still in, and everybody is in. But right now, I want to use the opportunity to say big thank you to all our guests, to all our speakers for your contribution, for your engagement, for the energy you've brought into this room. I felt the love. If you feel the love, guys, just give them the A.Y.E clap and let them just appreciate them. They're just too different. Two different forms of life from you, and we are so grateful for that. We're so grateful for the love. And I'll tell you something, we will never take this for granted. We won't forget this time you've invested in Africa, the impact, the knowledge you've brought into this room, and we'll be happy to pay back. That's how funny the universe is. Just by sending you the vegetable stew, you might just be surprised, Janice. I see that. And of course, Cheryl as well. So thank you so much, guys. We really appreciate you guys. Now I've done my part. For all the things that have been promised, we're going to follow up and make sure that deals are done, handshakes are done, and money exchange hands as well. So let's keep it going. Let's keep the fire burning. I think we're going to be having our last session of the August market. Do not miss it. Invite your friends. And our inviting stage right now, Tosin, to give us our closing announcements as we close this session. I love you all, and thank you so much to my guests. Thank you.
Okay, I was actually battling with my this thing, the moment the mic, but here we are. It has been an amazing session, and wow, I was able to pick a lot of things, and it's so beautiful. One of our speakers spoke about something that I wrote down here, and she said, build your network. Your network can determine your net worth, which is really awesome. So I'll just go straight into the announcements. So the A.Y.E Weekly Assembly holds every Saturday at 6 p.m. And we dedicate this month of August for sales, for our market sales, just like you experienced today. So I will give you opportunities for you to sell your products and also give business visibility across our social media pages through this month. So endeavor to come along with someone next week. Do not be selfish with this information. And also we now have our assembly leaders who have volunteered to join the weekly assembly team to serve in different capacities. So if you're willing to be part of our team, you could just send a message. There's a message, a number that will be dropped at the chat box. So you could just contact us via those those numbers. And also we host rooms on clubhouses every Wednesday of the month. Please join Africa's Young Entrepreneurs Clubhouse. It will be, you will love it. It will be an amazing time, I tell you. So we also have Trust Network meeting for eTrust members. It holds every Tuesday on Clubhouse by 7 p.m. as well. So I would like you to be part of it. It's part of our cooperative that offer members access to loans and at no interest rate. It's beautiful. So you could just, to know more about the cooperative, please visit the website www.etrustfund.org. And also, we constantly support entrepreneurs across the continent. You can also be part of those who support the work. So any donation is required. Is accepted. So there's a donation link that will be posted in the chat box. Kindly just click on that if you want to be part of that. And also our social media platforms, follow us at A.Y.E organization at all social media platforms to keep abreast of what is happening in the organization. I don't know if we've done that. So I'm supposed to give you a few minutes to do that. Follow us on all our social media platform. So I'll take that again at A.Y.E organization on all social media platforms. And okay, for our August packet, please ensure you tag us with your banner across our social media handles so that we can post your business on our pages. Our handles are currently posted in the chat box. Also, I want you to visit that. If you do not have good banners, we can also help you with that. So send us. You could also send us your details, and we'll help you with that. We encourage all members to visit our Instagram handle and reshare on their stories. So remember, if we can achieve more together, like we can achieve way more. So I'm really super excited because this August meeting does not end today. We still have the opportunity to have, a time to invest and also to meet a lot of people also. And, like I said, I have a list of some people that I would like to communicate with afterwards today. So, in short time, I don't want you to leave. I want us to enjoy this music that will come afterwards. We get to also go to the chat box and pick some information that we need. It is very, very important. So do not leave anytime soon. I don't know you.
True. We've got some details at the end of the session. There's some chat box there. Details has been sent there. You can go there and connect. Music is going to be played for about 2 to 3 minutes. Go to the chat box, look at details. I saw some guys try to chat with me earlier. That wasn't the right time to chat with me earlier. This is the time to chat with me. We always have 3 minutes to 5 minutes of music. We celebrate one another. We look through the charts, take details that you need, and that's the time to connect. If you want to be an active member of A.Y.E, the website has been dropped in the session. Right now, I'm going to close this room with our slogan. And it simply states this. I'm going to allow 2 people on meet your mic and join me on this. Just be ready to take our closing slogan. And it simply states that if you can achieve this much alone,
how much more can we achieve together?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys.
One want me, one leg, cause I be getting this money. I know you get it, don't find me. One leg, one want me, you don't find me where I take. Because I don't gonna spender. Stop, shebe, oh look back, no to gra, man look back, shadow dada, macho dada, oh. Stop, bring me there, oh look back, no to gra, man look back, shadow dada, macho dada,
This how I dance to Nakupenda. Love me cheche, love me sender. Drop your eyes and make us send money, cause Odoku na the spender. This how I dance to Nakupenda. Love me cheche, love me sender. Drop your eyes and make us send money, cause Odoku na the spender.
My Soweto girls, them dance for me. Make you follow me. Go to Uganda to see ghetto kids. Make them dance for you. If you know they feel my song, oh, it's a felony, a felony. Could they felony,
This how I dance to Nakupenda. Love me cheche, love me sender. Drop your eyes and make us send money, cause Odoku na the spender. This how I dance to Nakupenda. Love me cheche, love me sender. Drop your eyes and make us send money, cause Odoku na the spender.
Love me tender. Drop your eyes and make us send money, cause Oduku na the spender. Spirit mix.
You get the time for everything. To live like na normal thing. But I surely not gonna kill myself for life. That's why me I dey take my time. Do my best and leave the rest to God. Hey, yeah, me I don't like to rush. So sure I must come out correct. Oh. Everything must connect. Ordinary thing, no they freak me, see me working on my time to end me some CDs. Back in all the days we dey also with CDs, yeah. Ordinary things, no they freak me, see me working on my time to end me some CDs. Back in all the days we dey also with CDs, yeah. If you must go well, you go give and time. Every better thing requires time. If you need go well, you go give and time. Every better thing requires time. If you must go well, you go give and time. Every better thing requires time. If you need go well, you go give and time. Every better thing requires time. Oh yo. Upon always switching a money killer. But na person cooker. Time no day, you must get patient. You see this success, it requires sense. Shana because say you fail today. Now why you stop to they try again? Don't give up cause your time they come. Ordinary thing, no they freak me, see me working on my time to end me some CDs. Back in all the days we dey also with CDs, yeah. Ordinary things, no they freak me, see me working on my time to end me some CDs. Back in all the days we dey also with CDs, yeah. If you must go well, you go give and time. Every better thing requires time. If you need go well, you go give and time. Every better thing requires time. If you must go well, you go give and time. Every better thing requires time. If you need go well, you go give and time. Every better thing requires time.
It comes on the mix.
Live like a normal thing, but I surely not gonna kill myself for life. That's why me I dey take my time. Call me Mr. Dream. Oh yo.
Zinwele zam, dingoma Afrika. Zinwele zam, dingoma Afrika. Hey, 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 dingoma Afrika.
Dingoma Afrika.
Hey, 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 dingoma Afrika.
If you don't like my color, the joke is on you. Yes, I'm black and that's my power. I got it from my mama.